Hi, I'm Tim Simpson from Tim Simpson Photography, and I'm going to show you how to do light painting photography. First of all with a smartphone, and then with any camera that you can set to manual. All you need is a light source and a dark space. In the first shot that you see here, we're using Christmas tree lights, so swinging around in the background, and my camera is in the foreground. So you need to be in the dark. The darker the space, the better. Here's how the shot looked, and here's moving the Christmas tree lights from side to side. This is using an app on the smartphone. I'll give you a link to the app. Just have fun really, just run around with the lights, have a look around the house for different light sources. This is a pen torch, quite a dull pen torch. Sometimes the duller ones are the best ones for a smartphone. Here we are drawing a face in the air. It takes a bit of practice, but it's well worth it. Here's a stick figure. So try and get your room as dark as possible, and a nice big space is good as well. Here we are drawing a heart. This took us a few goes. It's not that easy, but just keep practicing. You can do things like write your name in the air. It does come out backwards, so you can flip this round in your phone software or in Photoshop. This is using the pen torch, swinging it round like an orb in a circle. This came out quite well. Here's the picture. This is a different, brighter light source. Just have a look round the house for different light sources. You can use a phone. It's best not to use the torch off a phone. Use the phone screen. Here's a couple of light sources put together. That came out quite well. We propped the phone up so it's quite stable. This is using a light painting app, which I'll also give you the link to. Here's Claire is turning the light on and off a few times. So she's turning it on quickly, moving, turning it on and off, moving, turning it on and off, moving. Same here, but with the light on a bit longer, you get a bit more of an abstract horror kind of look. Ugh, yeah. Here's Claire moving from side to side. This is quite effective too. Might be good for an album cover or something. This is, another abstract horror kind of shot. I quite like the way that one's come out. You just never know. Just have fun. There's no right or wrong. Just run around, use different light sources. Here Claire has the Christmas tree lights in her hand and she's writing the words love, and we've flipped it over in the phone software. It looks really effective. Next, we use any camera set to manual exposure. Take the ISO off the auto setting and put it on the lowest it can be. This is usually 100. The aperture or f-stop is the setting that lets the light in. You will need to experiment with this setting. Try f8 first and then go higher or lower depending if you want more or less light. Exactly like light painting with the smartphone, here you see us moving round with the torch, only this time we light the background with a bright torch and then the background becomes part of the image, just like you see here. It's really effective. You can light more or less of the background with the bright torch. So this is us doing exactly the same picture. So move around within the image with the torch. We've got the camera set to wide angle. So we've got a big 3D painting canvas. And then we use the bright torch to light the background, which again becomes part of the image. So that's the difference between the smartphone painting. Here we have a sparkler and Claire's drawing a heart, and then we light the background again with a torch so the background becomes part of the image, and this is how the image looks. It looks come out really well, that one. So here we are writing. Remember when you're writing to try and write backwards, which is difficult, or flip it over afterwards with your phone software or in Photoshop. Here we twirl a sparkle around in a circle. That was fun. Drawing a stick man. And here we light Claire and then draw a heart in afterwards. And just like with a smartphone, you can do this shot. So stay still, Light yourself quickly on and off with the torch, then move, then turn the torch on and off quick, then move again. Hope you enjoyed this light painting tutorial. It's been quite a quick one, but there's lots more details in the attached literature and there's some links too. If you have any questions at all, please do contact me via the links.